When I was in Israel for the first time, and we came back about midnight or maybe a little after, and you ask the desk clerk for your key. He hands me the key and a message. So I look at it, and it says, "Mr. Kohn, please call Dr. Corp immediately." So I had nothing to do but go to the telephone, and it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And a woman answers the phone, and I says, "Look, I'd like to talk to Dr. Corp." She says, "Oh, I am her doctor. Are you Mr. Kohn?" I says, "Yes, but I think you got the wrong Kohn, because I don't know anyone in Jerusalem." And she says, "The one who has the Holocaust collection and the one who has a photograph on the second frame of a mother and child. I have one, and it has the photograph of a mother and a child on her lap." She says, that's the one. And she says, "Can you tell me where you got that photograph?" So I says, "Yes, when I went to visit a Camp Mauthausen in Austria, the party in charge and I became acquainted, and I wanted something that he could give me, and he gave me this photograph. And he says, "Well, can you tell me what happened?" So I said, "Yes." 4 days after this photograph was taken, they were taken to the concentration camp Mauthausen. And he says they were destroyed. So she started to cry, and I was crying with her. And I says, "Doctor, why did this piece affect you so much?" She says, "Mr. Kohn, we're 3 sisters, and we lived in Prague. And we were notified that they leave on the last train out of Prague before Hitler came in." And she says, "We all met at the train station, and we got on the train, and the sister looked at her hand. She forgot to give the surrender a key. So she says she walked 30 feet to give it to a cabbie, and when she wanted to get on the train, they said she was too late." So she says they know that they left her sister at the station, but she didn't know what happened to her. So she said, "At least now we know." Cristiano took the pictures at the time they were liberating the camp. And in back of the pictures, he writes what he saw, like the oven was still warm when we put our hands on it. He said, "Oh, the heads were coming out of the oven." He writes all those things right on the picture at the time of the liberation.